I'm actually recording this video for the second time today. I looked at the previous version and I was kind of rambling and I didn't have a very coherent thought that I was trying to get to something a little bit complex, and because I often talk off the cuff, it just didn't, it wasn't that interesting or didn't really make much sense. So anyway, I'm trying again. So I got the class done this morning. I was kind of sluggish to do so. Again, because I didn't have to get it done right out of the gate, I kind of was checking mail and surfing the web and kind of zapped some motivation. So I think it's better to have that schedule and just stick with it and say I'm going to do it so when I do it at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday, it really helps just to get it done. So I think on the weekends I need to make sure I kind of set a schedule for it as well. And it kind of goes into what I was talking about in the second part, was that Sundays I was going to go through my scorecard. So on the weight loss front, I did a great job this week and ate healthy, and I spun and I went to the gym only one time this week. But still, for the most part, I'm meeting my goals on that area. I'd still like to get to the gym 3 times, but it's difficult, and I think I have to bring my clothes to work and change at the gym. I think that'll do it. I'm not doing that right now, and so I kind of a little bit sluggish and come home. But it's also hard on Thursdays because I'm very busy on Thursdays. So basically I have almost no time to myself if I do in fact go to the gym. But on the creative front, so the extra learning, the doing things in my professional field to further my education, and I'm not meeting my goals. And so I was reading a PDF last night from James Clear on creating creative habits, and someone had sent me through the YouTube channel, and one of my followers. And so I was reading through it, and it talked about the importance of setting time aside, a specific time each day to do the creative things you want to do. So, and it's because that the constraints that you put on yourself really help to make it happen. So it says basically for 1 week, just go week to week, set a schedule and stick with it. And the idea is that professionals, people that really want to make things happen, they'll find time to get it done, and whereas amateurs kind of let life get in the way and they don't make progress, right? And so I've kind of been in that second category where there's things that I want to do to further my education, further my career, and just improve certain habits and things, and I've been letting life get in the way. So I'm going to set a schedule for those things this week and stick with it. And it talked about the value of constraints and putting constraints on yourself. And so I've actually noticed this issue as well. It said creating constraints kind of enhances creativity. And when you have the ability to do anything and work on anything, you have too many options, and it actually hurts you. So and I actually agree with it, because when I'm trying to do work, even at work, if I have a project and I have a lot of moving parts to it, sometimes I waste too much time thinking about what I should do, what's the most useful thing to do right now. And I sit there and I think, and I never get anything done because I get distracted and messaged by people. And so it's better just to do something, right? Pick one thing and do it. So just constrain yourself to one thing. And the same is true with creativity kind of endeavors in general. Just pick something and do it, right? The act of doing it, the act of creating is the most important thing. And you're not likely to create something great, out the gate. Most of the times what you create is bad, but you just got to do it. You just got to build that habit of doing it every day. And but you have to block time off for it and constrain yourself with the time. So because everyone's busy and everyone runs out of time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a schedule starting today and for the next 7 days. And so I'm going to block off time to do these extra things that I want to do, and I'm going to stick with it. So anyway, I know that wasn't completely about weight loss and transformation, but this overall, the whole point of this video series that I was creating was to kind of change my life, not just in terms of health. I mean, health was the driving thing that would help lead to other changes, but there was multiple things I wanted to improve upon, right? But I think health is the foundation, and I've been doing a great job on that. I'm going to continue to. This has just been a great motivation tool, But because I don't talk every day about my creative habits, I don't feel as maybe inclined and to necessarily get them done, and I let them slip. So this is why I'm going to build this schedule and stick with it for 1 week and make time for these things. Anyway, I will talk to you tomorrow for day 52, and yep, have a good one.